Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Welcome to our Srimad Bhagavatam in Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya class. So we are continuously reading Srimad Bhagavatam 4th canto 9th chapter. Dhruva Maharaj returns home, and after we are getting to 10th chapter, Dhruva Maharaj fight with the Yakshas. So at present we are reading up to 13 slokas. So today we will continue slok 14. So before reading, we recite Malacharan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Avadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamam Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Nastuti Mukam Karati Vachalam Pamham Nandhaite Girim Yatrika Tamaham Vande Shri Gurum Bhimatharinam Paramananda Madhavam Sichaitan Ishram Namayam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Charu Shamani Nikilane Nitya Cheta Suprane Tavagni Vitarasatakam Prabhupada Kato Prana Nami Bhakti Charu Padam Namayam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nikilane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. So you can see Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, 10th chapter, slok 14. Dhruva Maharaj fight with the Yakshas. Ahakaras tadaiva sid siddhanam devi pasyatam attoyam manava suryo magna punyam janar nave. Translation. All the siddhas from the higher intelligence systems were observing the fight from the sky, and when they saw that Dhruva Maharaj had been covered by the incessant arrows of the enemy, they roared tumultuously. The grandson of Manu, Dhruva, is now lost. They cried that Dhruva Maharaj was just like sun, and that now he had set within the ocean of the Yakshas. Purport in this verse, the word Manava is very significant. Generally, this word is used to mean human being. Dhruva Maharaj is also described here as Manava. Not only in is Dhruva Maharaj a descendant of Manu, but all human society descends from Manu. According to Vedic civilization, Manu is the lawgiver. Even today, Hindus in India follow the laws given by Manu. Therefore, everyone in human society is a Manava or descendant from Manu. But Dhruva Maharaj is a distinguished Manava because he is a greatest devotee. Denizens of the planet Siddhaloka, where the residents can fly in the sky without airplanes, were anxious over Dhruva Maharaj's welfare in the battlefield. Larupa Goswami says, therefore, that not only is a devotee well protected by the Supreme Lord, but all the demigods and even ordinary men are anxious for his security and safety. The comparison given here that Dhruva Maharaj appeared to merge in the ocean of the Yakshas is also significant. When the sun sets on the horizon, it appears that the sun drowns in the ocean, but factually the sun has no difficulty. Similarly, although Dhruva appeared to drown in the ocean of the Yakshas, he had no difficulty. As the sun rises again in due course at the end of night, so Dhruva Maharaj, although he might have been in difficulty, because after all, it was a fight, and in any fighting activities there are reverses. That did not mean that he was defeated. Slok 15. नदत्सु यतो धानेषु यया यया काशीब अथो मृधे उदातिष्ठत् रथस्तस्या निहारत् इव भास्करा. Translation: the Yakshas, being temporarily victorious, exclaimed that they had conquered Dhruva Maharaja, Dhruva Maharaj. But in the meantime, Dhruva's chariot suddenly appeared, just as the sun suddenly appears from within foggy mist. Purport: here Dhruva Maharaj is compared to the sun and the great assembly of the Yakshas to foggy mist. Fog is insignificant in comparison with the sun. Although the sun is sometimes said to be covered by fog, in fact, the sun cannot be covered by anything. Our eyes may be covered by a cloud, but the sun is never covered. By this comparison to the sun, the greatness of Dhruva Maharaj in all circumstances is affirmed. Dhanurvish Purjayan Devyam Drishatam Khedam Udvahan Ashtogam Vyadhamad Ghanadikam Ivanila. Translation: Dhruva Maharaj's bow and arrows twanged and hissed, causing lamentation in the hearts of his enemies. He began to shoot incessant arrows, shattering all the different weapons, just as the blasting wind scatters the assembled clouds in the sky. Text 70. तस्याते चापनिर्मुक्ता भित्वा वर्माणि रक्षसं कायान् अभिविशुस्तिग्मा गिरिम् आशानयो यथा. Translation: the sharp arrows released from the bow of Dhruva Maharaj pierced the sills and bodies of the enemy, like the thunderbolts released by the King of Heaven, which dismantle the bodies of the mountains. Text 18 to 50, 19. Valai sanchid yamanaman nanam shirabhischaru kundalai gurubhirhe matalavair gurvir balaya valbhuvi harake ora mukutair usnisascha mahadhanai astras Astratastarana bhuvo Vira Manohara. Translation: the great sage Maitreya continued, my dear Vidura, the heads of those who were cut to pieces by the arrows of Dhruva Maharaj were decorated very beautifully with earrings and turbans. The legs of their bodies were as beautiful as golden palm trees. Their arms were decorated with golden bracelets and armlets, and on their heads there were very valuable helmets bedecked with gold. All these ornaments lying on that battlefield were very attractive and could bewilder the mind of a hero. Purport: it appears that in those days soldiers used to go to the battlefield highly decorated with golden ornaments and with helmets and turbans. And when they were dead, the booty was taken by the enemy party. Their falling dead in battle with their many golden ornamental dresses was certainly a lucrative opportunity for the heroes on the battlefield. Look 20. Ata vasishta itare ranajirad rakshaguna kshatriya varya sayaka Tayo vibrikna vayava vidurudhruvur mrigendra viktridita yutha pahiga. Translation: the remaining Yakshas who somehow or other were not killed had their limbs cut to pieces by the arrows of the great warrior Dhruva Maharaj. Thus they began to flee, just as elephants flee when defeated by a lion. पश्यमानास तदतत्तान्यं महामृधे काञ्चना मनवोत्तमा पुरीं दिदृक्षन् अपि न विसदृशम् नामैनं वेद चिकीर्षितं जना. Translation. Dhruva Maharaj, the best of human beings, observed that in that great battlefield, on the not one of the opposing soldiers was left standing there, proper weapons. He then desired to see the city of Alkapuri, but he thought to himself, no one knows the plans of the mixed mystic yakshas. Iti bhumaschittaratha swasarathim yatta paresham pratiyoga sankita Susruba Sabdam Jaladhir Iveritam Navaswato Dikshurajo Drishyata. Translation. In the meantime, while Dhruva Maharaj, doubtful of his mystic enemies, was talking with his charioteer, they heard a tremendous sound as if the whole ocean was there, and they found that from the sky a great dust storm was coming over them from all directions. Text 23. Shaninacha Shaninachaditam Vyoma Gnani Ghanan Ghanani Kena Sarvata Vishpurattadita Dikshu Tarashayat Sthana Ituna. Translation. Within a moment, the whole sky was overcast with dense clouds, and severe thundering was heard. There was glittering electric lightning and severe rainfall. Vavarsurudhi Raughar Priyavinmutramedasa Nipeturgaganat Asya Kavana Kavandhani Agrato Naga. Translation, my dear faultless Vidura, in that rainfall there was blood, mucus, pus, stool, urine, marrow falling heavily before Dhruva Maharaj, and there were trunks of bodies falling from the sky. Slok 25. Tatakhe drishyata giri nipetu sarvato disham gada parigha nistrimamsa mushala sasma varsina. Translation. Next is a great mountain was visible in the sky, and from all directions hailstones fell, along with lances, clubs, swords, iron, bludgeons, and a great piece of stone. Ahayosani ni swasa bhavanto gnim rusakshihi Avayadvavan Gajamatta Simha Vyagrirascha Yuthasa. Translation. Dhruva Maharaj also saw many big serpents with angry eyes, vomiting forth fire and coming to devour him, along with groups of mad elephants, lions, and tigers. Text 27. Samudra Urmibhir Bhima Lavhan Sarvato Bhuman Asasada Mahahida Kalpanta Iva Vishna. Translation. Then, as if it were the time of the dissolution of the world, the fierce sea with foaming waves, great roaring sounds came forward before him. एवं विधानि अनेकानि त्रसानानि अमनस्विनां सस्रजुस्तिग्मगातया आसुरया Mayaya Sura. Translation: the demon yakshas are by nature very heinous, heinous, and by their demonic power of illusion, they can create many strange phenomena to frighten one who is less intelligent. Text 29. Dhruve prayuktam asurais tammayam atidustaram nisamya tasya munaya sam asamsam samagata. Translation: when the great sages heard that Dhruva Maharaj was overpowered by the illusory mystic tricks of the demon, they immediately assembled to offer him auspicious encouragement. Manu Uvacha, Munaya Uvacha, Uttana Pada Bhagavam Stava Saram Saranga Dhana Dhanva Deva Sintova Avanarata Prutarti Harobipaksham Yanamadheyam Abhedhayanima Nishamnacha Chada Loko Anjasa Tarati Dustaram Gamrityam. Translation: all the sages said, dear Dhruva, the son of King Uttanpad, may the Supreme Personality of Godhead known as Sarangadhanva, who relieves the distresses of his devotees, kill all your threatening enemies. The holy name of the Lord is as powerful as the Lord himself. Therefore, simply by chanting and hearing the holy name of the Lord, many men can be fully protected from fear's death without difficulty. Thus, a devotee is saved. But the great rishis approached Dhruva Maharaj at a time when his mind was very perplexed due to the magical feats exhibited by the yakshas. Devotee is always protected by the Supreme Personality of Godhead. By his inspiration only, sages came to encourage Dhruva Maharaj and assure him that there was no danger because he was a soul fully surrendered to the Supreme Lord. By the grace of the Lord, if a devotee at the time of death can simply chant his holy name, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Simply by chanting this Maha Mantra, he immediately surpasses the great ocean of the material sky and enters the spiritual sky. He never has to come back for repetition of birth and death. Simply by chanting the holy name of the Lord, one can surpass the ocean of death. So Dhruva Maharaj was certainly able to surpass the illusory magical feats of the yakshas, which for the time being disturbed his mind. Thus the end Thus ends the Bhakti Vedanta purports of the fourth canto, 10th chapter of the Srimad Bhagavatam, entitled Dhruva Maharaj Fight with the Yakshas. Chapter 11. So we will enter into the chapter 11. Swayambhuva Manu advises Dhruva Maharaj to stop fighting. Maitra Uvacha. Nishamya Gadatam Evam Rishinam Dhamisi Dhruva Sandhade Sitram Upasprisya Yannarayana Nirmitam. Translation: Sumitra said, my dear Vidura, when Dhruva Maharaj heard the encouraging words of the great sages, he performed the Achman by touching water and then took up his arrow made by Lord Narayana and fixed it upon his bow. Purport: Dhruva Maharaj was given specific arrow made by Lord Narayana himself, and he now fixed it upon his bow to finish the illusory atmosphere created by the yakshas. As it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita 7.14, Mam Eva Ye Mama Veje Prapadante Mayam Etam Tarantite. Without Narayana, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, no one is able to overcome the action of the illusory energy. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has also given us a nice weapon for this age, as stated in the Bhagavatam, Sango Pangastra Parsadam. In this age, the Narayanastra or weapon to drive away Maya is the chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra in pursuance of the associates of Lord Chaitanya, as such as Advaita Prabhu, Nityananda, Gadadhar, and Srivas. Sandhiyamana etasmin maya guihakya nirmita Siprambhine survidura leshagnaya leshagnano daye yatha. Translation: as soon as Dhruva Maharaj joined the Narayanastra arrow to his bow, the illusory created by the Yakshas was immediately vanquished, just as all material pains and pleasures are vanquished when one becomes fully cognizant of the self. But Krishna is like the sun, and Maya, or the illusory energy of Krishna, is like darkness. Darkness means absence of light. Similarly, Maya means absence of Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness and Maya are always there, side by side. As soon as there is awakening of Krishna consciousness, all the illusory pains and pleasures of material existence are vanquished. Mayam etam tarantite, constant chanting of the Maha Mantra will keep us always aloof from the illusory energy of Maya. Text 3. Tasyar Shastram Dhanushi Parayunjatha Suvarna Punkha Kalahamsa Vasasa Vinishrita Abhibhisur Dushad Balam Uthavanam Himarava Sikandhina. Translation: even as Dhruva Maharaj fixed the weapon made by Narayan Rishi unto his bow, arrows with golden shaft and feathers like the wings of a swan flew out from it. They entered the enemy soldiers with a great hissing sound, just as peacocks enter a forest with tumultuous crowing, tumultuous, tumultuous crowing. Text 4. Stigmadhare pradane sili mukhair itastata punya jana upadruta tam abhayadhavan kupita yudha suparnam unnadha bhava ivahaya. Translation: those sharp arrows dismayed any soldiers who became almost unconscious, but various yakshas on the battlefield in the rage against Dhruva Maharaj somehow or other collected their weapons and attacked. Just as serpents agitated by Garuda rushed towards Garuda with unpraised hoods, all the yaksha soldiers prepared to overcome Dhruva Maharaj with their unpraised weapons. So today we'll stop here. So tomorrow from text 5 we'll continue Srimad Bhagavatam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. जगत गुरु शिल प्रभुपाद की जय, पावन शिल गुरु महाराज की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की जय, जनिताय गोष हरि हरि बोल।